Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome back to the 1900 to 1945 Capital Ship League. We're in round 1, there are 16 battles and we're now doing the 13th of 16 battles. Today's battle is between two mighty battlecruisers, the British Renown versus the German Gneisenau, sister ship of Scharnhorst. I usually take this time to respond to comments from the previous video, but that has not yet been released, so we'll get straight to the battle. So welcome into today's ship. We start with the Renown. Dimensions, quite long, very long. 794 feet long and 89 or 90 feet in the beam. Of course, this was a 1916 vessel, so very old, but it looks ahead of its time in my opinion. Displacement, 36,000 tons. Speed, 31 knots for 1916. What the hell? Crew, just shy of 1,200, only one in the class. In terms of guns, we have main guns, 15-inch. Oh, only 6 of them. Yeah, right. Two. Only 6 guns, guys. 42 long caliber.
They big ones.
Range 32 kiliyards, so they will have the range to engage at our battle set of 30 kiliyards. Reload time 30 seconds. Secondary guns. Whoa, here's more like it. 20, 10 per side. Caliber 4.5 inch, 21 kiliyards range, and they are 5 seconds, so good guns. Just wish you had some more of them, but an amazing ship. 31 knots for 1916, guys. It's just absolutely amazing. In terms of armor and sensors, we have a surface radar. Yes, I mean obviously this is a later fit than 1916, but we have surface radar and air radar. Armor, here is where we're going to come unstuck, isn't it? Belt 9 inches, deck 5 inches, magazine 10 inches, turret 9 inches, bridge 13 inches, superstructure 5 inches. Obviously a lot less than the battleships we've been looking at, but she's a battle cruiser, obviously. She's about speed. And on to Gneisenau, 770 feet long by 98 feet in the beam, 38,500 tons, so a bit heavier. 31 knots, the same speed, guys. A big crew, 1,670. It says 1 in the class, but I'm pretty sure she was Scharnhorst class, so I don't know why it says that. She's much later. She's commissioned, I think, 1939, so she's a generation different from Renown, so that's interesting. In terms of weaponry, this is interesting. Yes, of course, they used the 11-inch guns, didn't they? So 11-inch guns, 9 of them, 3. So smaller guns, but more of them. Also, amazingly, look at that, 45 kiliyards. I think that's the longest range gun I've seen so far, presumably because of the massive caliber of 54.5 in the length. Reload time 25 seconds. I think that may be the fastest reloading main gun I've seen so far. Secondary guns, oh my god, there's lots. 12, 5.9 inches, 6 per side, 25 kiliyards, 10-second reload time. 14, 7 per side, 4.1 inch, 20 kiliyards, 4-second reload time. Man, these Germans, slick. And 12 torpedoes. In terms of sensors and armor, we have, guys, a surface radar and an air radar. Belt, armor, 12.6 inches, deck 3.5 inches, mag 12.5 inches, turret 14 inches, bridge 14 inches, superstructure 14 inches. Guys, I didn't know much about these ships before we started, but I can see now by the numbers that the German ship, it has to be way superior in numbers. More armor, more guns, lots more guns, and just longer range, better accuracy, probably. Predictions, who's going to win?
The German.
I need a lucky hit. I
think you do need a lucky hit, don't you, guys? Alright, guys. We have Davros in Renown. We have Dirty in Gneisenau. Orders from Renown, please.
45 degrees to the balls.
Interesting. I would have stayed away, but alright. Let's get it done. Narrow and spot, question mark?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Done and confirmed. Gneisenau, punch it.
Same.
And narrow and spot, yeah? I'm sure the answer is yes. Done. All right, let's see who can work up the best solution. You guys said that you don't want inclement weather, so we're sticking to nice weather. And we'll see how that does. Right. If it was me, actually, I don't really know how I'd want to win this. If I was in a British ship, I would actually be going backwards. As you will see from the previous video, that at the time of making this video is not out. What I did is basically ran away. But then again, I lost. So I don't know why I'm saying that.
Just a bit, Cap.
I did a bit, didn't I? Right, let's let the solutions work up. 30-second reload time on these mains. 25-second reload on these. Now, what was it about the Germans and relatively small guns on big ships? Because this is nearly, it's battleship size, isn't it? Easily. Yeah, it's got 11-inch guns, guys.
Designed as commerce raiders rather than to be active against.
So it's not to take down
ships. No.
battleships, right?
Relatively light shell, I believe. Very rapid.
So interestingly enough, both the Scharnhorst were designed to have 15-inch guns like the Bismarcks, but they weren't ready at the time, so they had 11-inch guns instead, which the Germans already had a design for, so they slightly modified it. So in essence, they're the same guns that the Deutschlands had, the pocket battleships, but they just changed them up a bit because the 15-inch guns weren't ready.
So you're now on rate of fire, and you're at high 92% to 96% renown. Just took a hit. Come on.
Hey, turret is gone.
Oh, come on.
Further 90 degrees to port, please. I've got to keep moving. I've got to keep moving to try and keep your spot down.
Good luck.
Can we try full? I was reading up again on this, so we're
You're
not.
the boss.
Yeah, we just need a lucky hit. We need to be slapping some stuff down there and see if we get a lucky hit.
You've got a very good accuracy here. You've got almost 100%, so you're
Right.
going to...
Just want that spreader shot. We're not going for sniper effect. We're going for a long-range shot.
Oh, here again.
That's what I was
You were
looking
saying.
for.
This is going to be the
Yeah,
shortest
that's
battle so far. Right, let me double check. All
That's not
good.
me damage.
Superfluous apart
Yeah.
from that there, which is going to be repaired. So you're... Yeah. Well, it's going to be German accuracy. If Fly was here, he'd be laughing in his little German voice.
You turn my ship to the same direction as Deb, please, Cap.
Yeah, same direction that he's going, yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, it's going to check your... so you're still high, and you're on a rate of fire, and you're narrow. You're still high. Wow, look at the accuracy of this British ship. I saw 99% there. So it does have slightly better
That's the
accuracy.
radar.
That's amazing. Yeah, better radar. Anyway, it's up, and it's on full spread, and rate of fire.
Just check that fire isn't spread into my magazine, please.
No,
put them out. Oh, we'll put them out. We're okay. We're okay.
The boys are on it.
And then I'll just stabilise at that 090, please.
Close one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a small hit. That was my secondaries firing on you.
You're down. Do you want pumping up dirty?
Yep.
Okay.
Spot on.
I want narrow, I want spot, I want fire. Double check it, and it's done.
I'm hunting.
You are renowned. Jesus, yeah. Wow.
So these guys did battle in World War II. Looks like I've lost a gun. They met offshore of Norway, you were saying, Britt?
Yeah, it was off Lofferton, if I remember correctly.
Do you want your spot back on because you've lost your accuracy?
Yeah, please.
Renown.
I think I've possibly lost more than that. But there we go.
So get some
Again, just
accuracy.
check damage control. See, I haven't got a magazine fire under that's inactive one.
No,
No.
it's no. And these are getting
Here
repaired.
comes the flooding.
Yeah, it's just.
Wow, the accuracy on Gneisenau, or luck. It might be luck. Don't know, but man, that's something else. Now, if this was an armoured battleship, those probably would have plinked off those 11 inches. But because it's a battlecruiser, it's getting smashed. It's
This is something Renown was never designed for.
Roger, yeah. Right, you're up, so I'm going to put you on narrow. I'm going to turn your spot off. I'm going to check. So you are 100% maxed out. You're a killing machine now. And I know you're still turning. We're going to check Renown. Your accuracy is still poor because there's not enough guns to lay down enough fire to get the spot up. God, that's
Let's just put us on spot again and see what happens.
you are spotting 100%.
Last spot, yeah.
Yeah, you just got to wait. You just got to get enough shells down range.
Hello, good. Up to line 9.
Another hit.
I think we were in a turn, so that might have.
You're on rate of fire now.
How long till that third gun's up?
Unfortunately, quite a long time. Let me go and find out. You've got to wait just under a minute before you're
No.
but you've got a 99%.
Cap, check a little bit more up. I flooded his mag.
All right, well, it's
That's not going to help.
It's just
At least it blow up.
It's a glass cannon, guys. It's just getting smashed by 11-inch shells. Simple as that.
So I want to come to a course of about 120, 130. Try and run away. Just
Oh dear.
Sorry, Davros. Sucks to be you.
yeah, I need one shot to get through that armour, don't I? But I don't think I've had one shot on target yet.
This will be interesting debriefing this. I mean, it's like you've just been peppered, and everything's hitting. Even the secondaries, everything's penetrating. It's horrible, horrible. Your
My
max,
secondaries have range. That's
do,
the
don't
nice
they?
thing.
The max, you have rate of fire. Got everything going on. I can see this ship going.
Those secondaries are cracking out now, aren't they?
I'd love to see this
they
up
were
against a
quite
battleship.
big
That's what I want to see now.
caliber.
Oh, every time I click on this guy, he's blowing up. You're maxed out, rate of fire. I'm giving you both everything you've got.
So off Norway, Scharnhorst and Gneisenau did quite well. They took out HMS Glorious, who was I believe a fleet carrier, but the conditions are just so appalling. Nobody really could see anybody. They lost contact and no effective hits were got on them. Renown survives.
Can you slow me down,
in
please?
history.
Cap to 22 knots.
And she actually leads the H forces, they called it, the Maltese convoys, to resupply Malta with Spitfires and fuel.
Finally a
Wow.
hit. Finally. About
Finally.
freaking time. And it's like on the worst cell you could possibly hit. It's like you've taken the paint off, or the lady at the front.
It's the anchor, whatever
Isn't
it's
it?
called.
It's the paint room, isn't it? It's the
Do you
cable
want your-
room.
do you want your accuracy back, or are you happy with 80?
Spot on.
Sniper, friggin' sniper that thing is. I want to see it against a battleship, guys. It's like an old American battleship. Davros, you're still pumping out perfect, accurate shots, even though none of them are hitting. No, you've lost your accuracy. Do you want rate of fire, or do you want to get your accuracy back?
I don't think I get actually back because I need about 6 guns to do that. I would have swing right straight up to 000 and sod it. Let's go out. Try and get me secondaries into effect now. I've got no main.
Paul?
I think Renown's lack of armor wouldn't be as much of a problem if you didn't have such a pathetic way to fire. Like only 6 guns, and then now only 4 because A turrets out of action for the time being.
Exactly.
Problematic.
Yeah.
Right, just going to have a look. You've got 2 minutes, and then you get all your full weight of fire back. Accuracy, even without spot, it's pretty good. It's getting near 90, so it's not sniper, but it's not bad. Distance 22 kilyards.
So it's 2 minutes to pump out the magazine. It's how long to repair the actual guns themselves?
Guns are fine.
Gun
Guns back
itself
up.
is working.
It's just you've got a minute and a half before that mag's good to go, so you've just got to try not to take a hit. Gneisenau is smoking. Oh no damage at all. God damn it. You
Yeah,
are
it's
perfect.
again on the anchor locker.
Slightly. You took the other anchor off. You are now your rate of fire and your sniping at 99%. Wow, this thing is cheap.
Fine, man.
Can I have spot off
Done.
and 45 degrees left? I
Hey,
want
Dirk,
that rear turret in action.
How you feel about your ruined anchor chain?
Oh, I just
Oh, I don't care about that.
look how inaccurate it is, guys. Look where that salvo landed.
Yeah, she's an
What
old
is
ship.
that all about?
It's probably made the rangefinder are made by British Leyland.
This is way before British Leyland's time. She was built by Glaswegians though, so
Oh God, he just sunk. He just fully put out. Come on, leave the man alone. Fully put out of action his magazine. This is a lot of bad luck going on here.
that's used like using a high-powered Browning and putting both your 9mm rounds through a 10mm target and putting each round through the same hole.
Gutted.
I got your pea shooter in sight.
He is, isn't
Dev.
it?
You have. Okay, let's stabilise at 090 for now. He's counted us again, you see, so.
Oh my God.
Hey Davros, can you make this a little bit easier? Just turn your forward turret directly at the back and fire at your own reach.
Just speed it up here.
Yeah,
I can't turn my turret, that's the
Do
issue.
you want me to manually put
you
that
would
fire
do
out?
that.
Yeah, we need to manually put that fire out if we need to.
Hang on, no, I've done it. Okay, and it's
So
on.
that's both forward guns probably out of action now.
Jesus Christ.
It's still
Turret's
working.
still firing, but it's at risk of exploding now.
Still perfect. 90%. No spot on, so it's just maintaining
99%.
armor. It's just a computer. It's a friggin' Terminator.
Come to bearing of 180 for an iron, please. Let's get the rear gun firing and try to run away. We're not going to prolong this too long, are we? So we'll keep this back off.
Roger.
I don't think it would matter anyway.
I don't think so with that percentage.
I think that you have so much fires going on that the
Shit.
end result is the same. It's just you have your automatic smoke generator.
There is that, yeah.
Poor old Brit, guys. I mean, from the very first salvo, pretty much, she was getting pummeled. And this is fully healed now.
I'm fine.
It is the Terminator.
No, you're missing some paint on your anchor chain. Remember that.
It's a paint chip.
Critical damage there. Well, Cap, you read a
Yeah,
book on Jutland, so
Nemo.
you know what happens when battlecruisers go up against battleships.
Right.
Yep. Just wait till my big brother arrives.
Yeah, right. Just wait until King George V smashes in here with his millions of guns and full armour. Then try and do this. Wow.
You're missing by like 700 feet. Just saying.
Not much we can do about that. Yeah, we did predict it was going to win, but no one thought it would. No one kind of said at least it was going to be this much of a thrashing, this much of a David and Goliath type of
David
fight.
versus Goliath, and David is getting a kick in.
I mean, Renown's definitely not winning the main battery fight. I would honestly say get closer
you
and bring
hit
the second
something on
guns
me.
in.
Oh, finally! I mean, you've taken 14 minutes, but you've finally done a tiny bit of damage.
Have I taken a turret?
Not quite, but it's on fire. It's on fire. Come on, I desperately want to see a reversal. You rarely see
I'm
reversals.
getting your
in these battles.
propellers.
How's that?
I think that's the. I've got one prop flooded, 2 others popping their seals. I'm not looking good.
Your rear gun's still firing.
I
Accuracy.
believe so. Yes.
I mean, chance of hitting is pretty minimal. You're on full spread now, still, for what it's worth. How are we doing here? Amazingly, she's not listing. What's that all about?
We're going to
He had to say it.
bring us
Watch this.
all the way down to 270.
How many guns have you got? Go. Okay, you've now got 2 turrets that can fire. I think you've already, So at least you're going to unleash another gun. Accuracy is mid to high 80s. Well,
Right. Bit worried my turrets aren't moving and the
they are. It's just look, you're
still...
Dirty's there.
Yeah, but I'd have thought they'd start swinging round by now.
I would have thought so too, but they're working. They're just.
It is turning just very, very slowly.
It is. He's right. It is turning. Some little guy on a friggin'.
You can put the rudder hard over.
Yeah, they've lost the electric something. They're just hand cranking a 150-ton turret round. Come on, pedal faster, pedal faster.
Rudder hard over. Distance increasing, 24 kilyards now, but this guy doesn't really care. He's just sitting sniping. Check his sniper. He is rate of fire 100%. Can't get any better than that. Although your luck's disappeared a bit. All of your straddles and brackets are not connecting at the moment, which is giving a little bit of a chance to heal. I mean, at least there's more yellow than there was red, but for what it's worth. Oh, Davros is really got... Oh, there it is. The luck's
You have
back.
to say it.
All Davros has got is that hope for a lucky mag hit, which can happen because they're 15 inches, so it's never
His
over.
B turret is struggling right now.
Is it even turning anymore? Oh, it's out. B's out. Son of a bitch.
Down to one gun again.
The 30 degrees right, please.
Still haven't completed the turn. It's still rudder hard over. Yes. Doing everything it can, but...
We'll put rudder midships now and just go straight on that bearing.
Roger.
Run away!
You want your tea back?
You never know, guys. One day we're going to see just the biggest turnaround of just like almost dead, and then a lucky mag hit comes in, and then just run away and let it bleed. Yeah, well, look at the damage. A out. No, is A out? Yeah, A is out forever. B is out for 2 minutes. Y is out for... No, Y is not out. Let's check the sniper. He's up. Let me put his rate of fire back on, or rate of fire back on. At 24 kilyards, and the Brit is escaping, opening it up. I mean, that's where the Brit wants to be, the maximum distance. Probably, I don't actually know if that's true. It might not be true.
I would say yes, because the German has a quite potent secondary. They are 150 millimeter. Usually they are 120, so I think they are slightly heavier than normal.
Yeah, and I've only got 4 inches or something, so they're not huge, are they? So secondaries.
Yeah,
I got
they
the
had
range.
quite high. They had quite high caliber on the secondaries. They have massive range.
They really are, aren't they? What are they?
Yes. So
Right, they're 6-inch one.
my only hope was to actually keep this at even further range, and that's never happening because they've both got 6 speed.
You can't outrun. You can't outrun him. Yeah. You mag hit. So all you've got is mag hit or hope for mercy. I love hope
Like,
for
I've
mercy.
slowed down so much, I have a lot more engine.
He's got such low rate of fire, he can't even do a spot because it's going to take him half an hour to start spotting. So,
You should imagine my speed's down to about 10 knots, is it?
yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay, you're about to get your gun back. You're about to get B back. Can it fire? No. Yes. No. Don't know. Can't see him.
Right, okay.
It still has to turn, but yes, it can fire now.
Where is it? B. Yeah, Jack can just fire.
So we're going to come to bearing of 000, so right to bearing 000. I'm just imagining Renown buying some time for a convoy to flee behind her, you know. She's going to take the fight to the Germans for as long as possible.
Yeah, I see that from the smoke.
It's kind of a one-way mission from the start, but Are we getting to that point where we're going to worry about ammo? Let's have a look. No, you got loads of ammo. Loads of ammo. That's per gun, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Not running out of ammo.
wild.
I'm putting your accuracy back on. You've got plenty of rate of fire for it. Rate of fire, whatever the word is. 24 kilojoules, finally closing again. Right, it's hard over on Renown for what it's worth.
Slowed even more down.
2 guns firing. That's the
Hey,
good
that
news.
was watch out. There is some rowers trying to overtake you right now.
Yeah, if you had a sea kayak, you'd actually be able to overtake me, wouldn't you? Let's face it.
Right now, I'm taking out your secondaries.
Not they're in range to matter.
Not they're in the range.
Well, exactly. No. Yeah. So if I can get through this turn, I'm just going to use that forward gun and see if I'm pummeling. And as the range gets shorter, my accuracy should get higher. But
It's got good damage control on it, hasn't it, guys? They've really kept that sucker alive. 33%. 8 knots, down to 8 knots. Jesus, you're literally running, well, as much as a battlecruiser can do, running circles around him. 20 knots in, even a turn? Oh, you're deliberately down to 20 knots, aren't you? Right, you are rate of fire.
He hit your anchor chain again.
I hit the anchor chain. Oh, it's out. You've fully lost your
Destroyed
anchor.
the anchor chain.
How are you going to stop for sleep? Because battleships
Not a
definitely
problem.
stop. They definitely stop when they sleep, right?
Cap knows all this about ships, folks. You can correct him in the comments.
On seriously though, yeah, I've read a few books. And I thought ships were simple, right? So I've done aeroplanes. Aeroplanes are hard. They're complex. I've had to read a million books. But ships, I read like 3 books, and I figured, yeah, I pretty much know it all, right? I started doing this and reading the comments, and I realised how little I know about this S. So yeah, it's nice,
Dad,
it's
I'm
nice being
about to
schooled.
break your jaw.
You just can't do it. Just hasn't got enough power to finish it off.
So I come from 3 generations of dockyard workers. The 2 generations before me actually went to marine engineering. So they'd have been in the engine rooms of these guys. My grandfather, in actual fact, served in the merchant marine for the Second World War, so he would have been in the engine room of merchant ships. He could remember hearing the booms of torpedoes go off as they come across the Atlantic Ocean, because he'd be in the engine room and they'd hear the sound reverberate through the engine room.
Amazing.
He said the first time he heard it, he thought it actually struck their ship. It hadn't. It struck another ship miles away.
Wow.
Absolutely hideous experience. Yeah, he didn't talk about it much, but he did tell me a little bit. Yeah, marine engineering. Yeah, you don't want to go there, folks. Hard work.
Okay, I've put your accuracy back on. Get your sniping. Renown eventually will finish this turn. In fact, I'm not sure she's ever going to finish this turn. Isn't it funny? Our battles always used to go down to about 5 kilojoules because we were terrible. Now we rarely get within 20 kilojoules. Very rarely.
We'll just go rudder amidships and straight on that bearing there. We're toe to toe.
Yeah, maybe Davros. Maybe the best thing for you
Keep trying to close the range.
yeah, just try and where you might get a lucky. Because at the moment you ain't getting a lucky mag hit because you're not hitting. At least if you hit, you might get a lucky mag hit.
I see more fires.
Yeah, they never really seem to go away on the ship though, so they just kind of maintains a nice level of fire, but not dangerous
Yeah,
level of fire.
it's because it's autumn and it's starting to get cold. They are just keeping it warm.
Just keeping it just a nice balanced level of fire.
And Dirty, you have serious problem with your anchor chain locker. Like it's flooded right now, so now it's first they chipped the paint, now it's rusting.
Oh, we managed to string
Yeah,
this out to 28 minutes somehow, guys.
But the crew have now got an indoor swim pool. We're starting to get very heavy in the nose.
Not even listing yet, not really. I mean, what's that? 1 degree, 2 degrees?
It's starting.
Got
Barely.
4 compartments on that nose that are very heavy now.
Heavy hit.
Well, if you like watching stuff blow up, this is a good one to watch for you. As there's a lot of hits. But
So if you look at that back end now, the screws are almost coming up.
right, yeah, look at that.
So I think at this point we just have to make sure
can't
that front
move.
doesn't get any worse. So yeah, bring the speed down to 0. We've just got to sit here and take a pounder now.
We just gotta wait.
Select torpedoes, please.
You won't. You can't use them. You got. You need to get within half the range. Sorry, I'm trying to work out how. I'm so tired. 8 kilojoules basically. You gotta get point blank. when you use
8.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. I would just take them to pieces. If you want, I can speed it up.
Yeah, I would do now.
I just got to keep monitoring this stuff. Okay, so speeding up now, viewers. We can all see which way it's going now. I'm not going to miss anything. Just getting this guy's accuracy back up. Yeah, she's going down to the bow now. Look at the.
Can you slow it down, Cap?
Slowing it down and checking. You just can't kill her. You can't kill her.
Well, she's light.
really
There's
heavy.
very little armour. Yeah, she's just taking a bit of water on. I'm just going to claim the moral victory because those guns that are pummeling my 4 ship to death actually get stripped out of that
He
ship.
may have run out of ammo, you know. I'm just... Let me check. 100... maybe not.
I still got ammo.
I mean, it might not sink. It really might not sink, guys. You're not even on fire anymore. You may not have enough power to sink that British
5.25s are
ship.
opening up now. The secondaries are opening up now. 5.25s.
You've got within
Although it makes a
second...
difference.
Yeah, she's listing. Don't know if we go any further down the back.
Is
but
B
we're certainly
turret
listing
broken?
what we've got. I don't think I've got any turret.
B turret is not broken.
Yeah, my accuracy has just been absolutely.
It really has. I don't know what's wrong with your ship.
It's the
I don't think
damage
I've got.
instability.
Don't think I've got radar effective out to that range, so that's not helping. I mean, she's 16 years older than Gneisenau, isn't she? So.
Roger, I mean, someone's got to win this, someone's got to sink. I don't know how you're going to do it, but someone's got to sink here.
At this point, Gneisenau needs to close the range, put torpedoes into me. I've got no torpedoes of my own.
I would do it from either bow or stern, so that they've only got one turret firing against you. If I were you, but
45 degrees right. Yeah, up my speed by 5 knots.
right, weird battle, viewers. Weird battle. That's going to be the caption on the thumbnail.
How's Davros's damage control?
It just will not sink. I mean, almost every cell is hit and damaged now, but a fluffy Brit. I really don't know how to call this. Oh, I mean, you're going to have to torpedo it. Simple as that. You don't
I
have
think
enough
as he gets
firepower.
closer, I think he'll take more compartments. Pretty black. There you go, another red on the
Oh,
engine.
what happened? All of a sudden, yeah, it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Well done, Dirty. You took your sweet time about it, but
Yeah.
fair. All right, let's debrief it. To be honest, we all called that the German was going to win just by the numbers, and then as soon as we started fighting,
Oh, yeah.
within the 5th salvo, you were landing heavy hits, which were penetrating. We all saw it. Did Davros do anything wrong? Not really, because at the beginning, they were just shooting each other at 25 kiloyards. He was only reacting after he'd taken serious hits, so I think you could run that 20 times, and you're probably always going to get the same result. Does anyone disagree with me?
Nope.
Nope.
For some
Nah.
reason, the Gneisenau seemed to be much more accurate.
It did. Now, is that realistic? Obviously, I don't know, but in War of the Sea, maybe it is. I mean, it's a generational difference in ship, isn't it? I don't know the details, but that probably...
Yeah, almost literally. 16 years difference, so yeah, definitely a generational difference. Probably better optics, better radar, possibly better computers, mechanical calculators. So all that comes into effect. She will have a better accuracy.
I also have smaller rounds that might, have less of an effect from air.
Well, one more thing I'll just add in, that I think personally, I don't know if the sensors are different, so I'm not going to try and say that, but what I do note is that she has 50%, just the main guns, 50% more gun, more than that because they're actually a better rate of fire, so let's say 60-70% more gun, and the shells, we normally talk about the shell size. In this case, the shell size doesn't really matter because Renown didn't have enough armour to shrug off an 11-inch, so you might as well call these 18 inches.
Yeah, and the shell weight, as you say, is big enough to go through my armour.
And maybe once you'd started taking hits, your accuracy was going down. Even though we can't see it in the numbers, your accuracy may have been decreasing since your first hit.
I believe so, yeah.
That's probably it. Yep. Right. Weird fight, viewers, but good and interesting. Let us know what you think in the comments, quickly.
I would contribute also for German secondaries. They were quite big secondaries, and they had a quite long range, high caliber.
Yeah. Right. Very good. I hope you enjoyed that, viewers, and bye-bye.